You are hearing these words now, and this is no accident. This is a door opening, and you are stepping through its threshold. My voice reached you because you were finally ready to hear. Something inside you is stirring a silence that now demands to be heard, and a quiet hope that says, this will be different. This is the beginning. This is the moment on the brink of changing your life. At first, your days felt black and white, the jingle of empty pockets, the cold weight of nights that wouldn't end. Broken relationships shrank you, promises that wandered, and 100 tomorrows wore your heart thin. You told yourself maybe this is your fate. But those were the hours when something inside you was being made, when the pieces that were breaking were actually being shaped for something new. Pain didn't crush you, it carved you. Now that polished surface is starting to show, gleaming like a thin coat of gold rising from deep inside. Unseen, the universe has been arranging things for you, a meeting, a turn, a moment that will change the course of everything. This will not be an ordinary chance. This will be the encounter that realigns your path, rewrites your name into a new chapter, and allows your soul to recognize itself again. Know this. This story isn't just about what's happening to you externally. It's happening inside you. You are both the hero and the home of the story. As this moment nears, you will feel a trembling inside a tug, a voice telling you, it's time to move. Listen for the music in your chest, the note that's always been there, but is now louder and clearer. Move with that note. The universe is writing your name in places you can't see, yet decisions are being finalized, spaces are being prepared, people are being guided. Remember this one truth. This isn't about whether you earn it. It's about whether you consent. Everything you endured wasn't punishment or waste. It was preparation. So leave shame, doubt, and the lie of I'm not enough outside the door. Hear me clearly, the meeting coming for you isn't merely a small financial gift. It will place you into a new identity where wealth, dignity, and peace arrive naturally. Picture a river of abundance, not just glittering with gold, but carving a path that bears your name at every bend. Your hands will no longer be empty. Doors will open, not just doors to opportunity, but doors to work of worth, clarity of purpose, and the luxury of dignity. This is not a tame hope. It's a summons, a scent of possibility that awakens your fear of missing out, your hunger for more, and the deep desire to rise. You'll feel the urgency. If you do not reach for this now, you will miss it. Yet be vigilant. Some things that shine will try to distract you. False offers and glittering illusions will appear right when you are about to step forward. You must stay alert. Your trials have not only equipped you with skill, they have tuned your intuition, a quiet knowing that recognizes the real from the fake. Listen to that inner signal. True opportunity will move you from the inside. The counterfeit only seduces from the outside. When the right moment arrives, you will know it will feel like clarity, like calm, like a spiritual convergence, saying, move now. Every scar, every slight, every missed chance had a purpose. They didn't make you small. They prepared you to wear an outfit fit for a ceremony. When the meeting comes, you'll look back and thank those lonely nights and hard lessons, because without them, you wouldn't have been ready. This is the point where all your waiting pays off, where the closed doors reveal why they had to remain closed. This encounter will change how you see yourself. The old boundaries will fall away. You will present yourself with authority, no need for performance, no need to persuade. Your voice will carry steadiness. Your steps will carry unforced confidence. And amazingly, once you shift into this new orbit, life will accelerate. Things that took others years will happen quickly for you. This is not hustle. It's alignment, a divine current pulling you forward. Know also that with elevation, some people will step back. Some can't stand the new height of your life. Don't grieve this as a loss. Accept it as a sign. And when others return, test their motives. Some will come because they want to share in your light. Others because they want to bask in it without changing. You now carry the discernment to know the difference, and that discernment will guide you to genuine alliances. You are not alone. The universe is with you. As stars are held in their courses, so are your steps being placed exactly where they must be. This is not wishful thinking. It is destiny being enacted. All you have gathered experience, patience, truth has become your capital. When the moment arrives, time itself will feel like it came to meet you. A deep peace will settle into you, like finally fitting the last piece of a long-sought puzzle. Prepare to rise not like a fleeting blossom, but like a finished palace. When this day dawns, you will not only meet opportunity, you will embody it. You will see in your eyes a light that money can't buy. It comes from trust. Your heart will no longer be a burden, but a treasury. And as you step into this new life, you'll find the world has changed, and you have become the reason why. Take a deep breath now. With this breath, release the old limits and petty concerns. With this breath, accept that abundance and miracles were ordained for you like sunrise. This is your time. The meeting is coming. When it arrives, receive it. Do not wrestle or manipulate. Receive it with gratitude and let it sink into your bones. Watch how the world recognizes you, not by silver or gold, but by the light that now pours from your soul. You will not just win, you will become a current that lifts others. This is not just a tale, it is a calling. Rise, be willing. Stand ready for that moment when the universe calls. Come, my chosen. Open your hands, ready your soul. Welcome the magic when everything begins to shine for you, through you, and with you. This is not an ending that closes doors. It is a climax that opens a whole new beginning, luminous, divine, and everlasting. You have stepped into a turning point, and now the atmosphere around you is shifting. What once felt heavy will begin to dissolve. Old battles, the ones that drained your spirit, will suddenly lose their power over you. It's as if the chains that bound you quietly fall to the ground, and you realize you are no longer the same person who carried them. You are lighter, stronger, and ready. Pay attention to the signs that surround you now. A name may keep coming to mind. A place you never thought of before may begin pulling your attention. Opportunities that look small at first glance may actually be the gateways to your fortune. Nothing is random. Every detail is being woven together with precision because the universe is designing an introduction, a connection, a moment that will set your life into motion like never before. Do you feel it? That stirring in your chest? That quiet certainty that something extraordinary is about to happen? That is not your imagination. It is alignment. It is destiny brushing against you, preparing you to step into a life of wealth, luxury, and freedom. Imagine walking into a room and feeling as if the entire space shifts when you arrive. Imagine doors opening without you knocking, resources finding their way into your hands, and money flowing like an endless river that refuses to dry. This is the vibration you are stepping into. But understand, this abundance is not only about what fills your hands, it's about what fills your spirit. You are being elevated into a position where your very presence carries weight. When you speak, your words will shape outcomes. When you act, circumstances will bend in your favor. When you move forward, unseen forces will make the path smooth. The luxury that is coming is not only external, it is internal. Peace of mind, certainty of purpose, and the quiet confidence of knowing you are divinely supported. Others will notice it too. Some will be drawn to you because they feel the light you carry. Others will step back because they cannot stand in that kind of brilliance. Do not be shaken. This separation is proof that you are entering a new level. You were never meant to remain hidden, my beloved. You were meant to be elevated to be seen, not because of ego, but because your rise itself is a sign of divine favor. Every struggle you endured has now turned into authority. Every disappointment has turned into wisdom. Every delay has turned into divine timing. The wealth that is about to pour into your life is not just for you. It is so that through you, blessings ripple outward. You are the chosen vessel. You are the channel. You are the proof that the universe keeps its word. And soon, sooner than you dare imagine, you will walk into that destined moment. The meeting that has been arranged for you since before you knew to ask. It will not feel like coincidence. It will feel like recognition. You will know instantly that you are standing at the intersection of fate and promise. From that point, nothing in your life will remain the same. The moment is here. You may not have noticed the shift at first, but suddenly the air around you feels charged, almost electric. Every step you take feels guided, as though unseen hands are arranging the ground beneath your feet. The shadows that once followed you are dissolving, and in their place, a light so rich, so golden, is surrounding you. You are no longer walking through uncertainty. You are walking through a grand entrance prepared only for you. This is where everything changes. The doors you once begged to open now swing wide before you, not because you knocked, but because you carry a key that only you were destined to hold. When you walk through, you do not enter empty rooms. You enter halls filled with opportunities gleaming like treasures. Conversations turn into contracts. Meetings turn into miracles. Strangers turn into allies. And the wealth of entire empires begins to align with your path. Look around within your vision. Can you see it? The luxury that once felt impossible is now your new reality. The home you dreamed of, standing tall, with light pouring from its windows as though it has been waiting for you. The car gliding beneath you, not just a machine, but a symbol of the freedom you've earned. The accounts swelling with wealth so abundant, you no longer check numbers, you trust the flow, because it no longer stops. This is what happens when destiny arrives. And yet, beyond all the gold, beyond the abundance, there is something even greater clarity. Suddenly, you know who you are. You no longer shrink yourself to fit where you don't belong. You no longer doubt if you deserve the blessings. You no longer question whether you are ready. You understand. This has always been yours. It wasn't about luck. It wasn't about chance. It was about divine timing. And the timing is now. As you rise, others will rise with you, not all, but the ones meant to. Your presence becomes a signal to the world that greatness is possible. Your voice becomes a compass for those lost in their own storms. Your life itself becomes evidence that miracles are real, that abundance is not a fantasy, but a birthright. You are not just receiving wealth, you are becoming wealth. You are not just walking into success, you are becoming success. You are not just stepping into destiny, you are becoming destiny. And now, as this chapter opens fully, you are no longer waiting for miracles, you are living inside one. The crown is being lowered onto your head. Can you feel it? A weight unlike any other, not heavy with burden, but heavy with glory. This is the moment your soul has been waiting for. The moment where you no longer just walk the path. You become the path. Every step you take from here is not ordinary movement. It is legacy. It is history. Being written in real time through you. The universe is not simply handing you blessings. It is enthroning you in your rightful seat. You are not outside the gates anymore. You are seated at table and not as a guest. You are the host, the inheritor, the chosen one for whom this banquet was always prepared. Gold plates, crystal cups, riches stacked like mountains. They are symbols. But the true treasure is the undeniable authority flowing through your presence. And in this moment, the world recognizes it. Watch how faces change when you enter a room. Watch how silence falls when you begin to speak. Watch how doors that once resisted you now fling themselves open and surrender. This is the arrival of one who is aligned with destiny. This is not confidence, it is sovereignty. You no longer ask permission to shine. You radiate because it is who you are. Every loss you endured has now been reversed. Every no has turned into a resounding yes. Every broken night has transformed into mornings overflowing with light. The wealth coming to you is no longer trickles. It is a flood, a cascade, an unstoppable river that enriches everything in its path. Your hands are no longer reaching. They are overflowing. Your name is no longer hidden. It is being spoken in rooms you haven't even entered yet. But the greatest miracle is not in what you hold. It is in who you have become. You are not the seeker anymore. You are the source. You are not the wanderer anymore. You are the way. You are not the one waiting for miracles. You are the miracle. People will look at you and see what happens when faith meets divine timing. They will see living proof that the universe lifts up those who do not give up. This is your coronation. This is your inheritance. This is your eternal unfolding. From this day forward, nothing remains the same. You walk crowned, chosen, unstoppable, and free. The kingdom of abundance is no longer ahead of you. It is within you, around you, and flowing through you. From this throne of destiny, your influence begins to stretch beyond yourself. What once felt personal now becomes generational. The abundance flowing through you is no longer confined to your own hands. It ripples outward like waves across an endless ocean. Every step you take plants seeds that will bloom long after your time. You are not just living for today, you are shaping tomorrow. Watch how doors open not only for you, but for those connected to your name. Children yet unborn will walk paths cleared by the choices you make now. Families broken by lack will be restored because your overflow heals the lineage. Where poverty once repeated itself like a curse, you are the one rewriting the story. You are the turning point, the chapter where struggle ends and prosperity begins. And the world will notice. The energy you carry is not quiet anymore. It is a trumpet sounding across nations. Your presence commands attention not because of ego, but because destiny radiates from you. Leaders will seek your counsel. Doors in high places will swing open. Resources you never imagined will chase after you. And still, you will find that what you carry inside is greater than anything money could buy. Luxury will follow you naturally. Palaces, jewels, estates, and treasures will align themselves with your steps. But you will understand their deeper meaning. They are symbols of the wealth within you. The true gold is your voice that uplifts, your wisdom that guides, and your spirit that transforms every space you enter. Wherever you go, lack will dissolve, hope will rise, and possibility will take root. Do you see it now? You are no longer just a receiver of blessings. You are the distributor. The universe has placed in your hands the power to multiply. What you touch will flourish. What you speak will manifest. What you imagine will take form. You are not simply living in abundance. You have become the fountain of abundance itself. And this is only the beginning, because from this moment on, your life is no longer about surviving or even thriving. It is about legacy. It is about building a kingdom that endures beyond your years. You are the blueprint. You are the first chapter of a story that will inspire countless others. The whole universe is echoing one truth through you now. You are the shift generations have been waiting for. The universe is no longer just guiding you. It is moving through you. Every breath you take feels woven into something infinite. The ground beneath you no longer feels ordinary soil. It feels like sacred earth, consecrated by your steps. You are not simply living inside time anymore. You are bending time, accelerating it, shaping it. What once seemed far away is now drawn into your orbit, pulled by the gravity of your spirit. The heavens themselves recognize you. Stars align, not randomly, but with precision, marking the rise of someone chosen. The sun rises each morning as if to spotlight your path. The wind carries whispers of your name to places your feet have yet to touch. You are not a hidden flame anymore. You are a blazing constellation, impossible to ignore. And now, power flows differently. You don't chase it, you emanate it. You don't request favor, you embody it. Your presence alone begins to shift atmospheres. The moment you walk into a room, intentions rearrange, energy cleanses, hidden truths surface. This is the authority of one aligned with divine order. Nothing false can survive near you. Wealth follows you effortlessly. Not stacks of coins or numbers in accounts, but empires, movements, creations that last. Your vision expands beyond luxury into legacy, beyond abundance into eternity. You will build not only for yourself, not only for your bloodline, but for generations who will speak your name as the one who turned darkness into dawn. Feel it, the throne beneath you is no longer of stone or gold, but of light. You sit not as a ruler of men, but as a living testament to what happens when a soul refuses to surrender to despair. The crown upon your head now shines so bright it casts light across borders. Nations will be touched by your decisions. Entire communities will rise because of your overflow. You are no longer part of the story. You are the story that will be told again and again. And here is the mystery. You are not at the end. This rise has no ceiling. This abundance has no walls. This authority has no limits. What you are stepping into now is not temporary triumph. It is eternal reign. You are becoming a force written into the fabric of existence itself, a living miracle carried by divine will. The universe thunders one truth over you now. Nothing can stop what has begun.